Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spectrum Drama, where we take a look at the hottest posts on Spectrum for the week and give you our opinions on them. So don't forget that for the month of May, we are working alongside a bunch of awesome YouTubers for the Hope Squadron in aid of St Jude's Play Live. So don't forget, we'll have a link in every video in the month of May, so if you want to get involved and donate some money, it would be hugely appreciated. So the link will be down there in the details. And also, we will be adding some milestones very, very soon, within the next few days, hopefully, to that donation. So at certain points, we will do some awesome things. So people have mentioned shaving heads and stuff like that. That is looking likely. So keep your eyes peeled if you want to see me shave my head. Okay, so first up, we've got a post from 2Tap. And it says, fixed weapons, ? Is it because my eyes are going cross-eyed, or is fixed weapons randomly shooting in different directions? Anywhere but the pip. Lol. And yes, it is your eyes. No, it's not your eyes. It is the game. It is ruined at the minute when it comes to fixed weapons. So, yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, fixed weapons are bad. I feel sorry for anyone who has a fixed weapon ship right now. Really bad. Yeah, combat is not fun. It's actually not possible. Just don't bother doing it.
Yeah, I think that pretty much says it all. I mean, I've been talking to a few people in the comments and on Discord, and having a fixed weapon loadout compared to like a gimbal loadout or something like that is massively unfair. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's shocking. It really is. And I mean, that translates into a lot of other things as well. It isn't just shooting people. That whole kind of disconnect, so we say, between where you're pointing and what you're actually looking at is just it seems to be across the board on a lot of things in ships at the minute. But yeah, God forbid you have to get into a fight with someone with a fixed weapon, because you are just going to suffer. So at the moment there is no word from CIG as to a fix for this, or even if it's on their radar at the minute, which is obviously causing problems. And there's a lot of speculation out there at the moment as to what's causing it. But it is really just guesswork. No one really knows the back end and what's actually causing these problems. All we can hope is that CIG see the amount of fire coming out of people's ears when it comes to this subject and do something, a quick fix, a patch, anything, just to kind of get that part working and make this make flying around the verse again a bit more fun. Cool. So next up, we've got a post from Shui, and it says, "Why so much fog, CIG? Fog in space, fog in orbit, fog on planets, fog on landing zones, fog in the ships, fog on the Tyne is all mine. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It really is. There's a lot of fog going on now, and I've got my theories as to what might be causing it, but what do you think? It's weird, isn't it, to have so much fog everywhere? Yeah,
it just sort of appeared. Was it 3.4? No, I think it was actually 3.5. All this fog just appeared out of nowhere. We've got a theory that's to do with draw calls and or object rendering, maybe.
Yeah,
it might be a performance mask sort of thing. But yeah, at the moment, fog is just everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense as well. I mean, if you wanna cut down on the amount that everything has to render, cover it in fog. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame, because they've created some just truly stunning places, and now they're covering them in fog, and it seems to be perma fog as well. I mean, and there's no weather systems at the moment, so it's just there, just hanging. It's a little bit frustrating, but I mean, in some places it actually works. I think it seems really weird because Hurston's such a cool planet, but I kind of like the fog layer that they've got, because the sunrise looks fantastic through that kind of orange hue that they've got going on, and so that's quite good. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's if that is kind of what they're doing, if it is to make it easier on our PCs, let us choose, because some of us, our PCs will manage, I'm sure.
yeah, they should really give you a choice for it. Maybe in the graphics settings, that'd be good. But like you say, some moons it kind of works, like Aberdeen, that yellow one. It looks really like toxic down there.
Yeah.
That kind of the atmosphere benefits from the amount of fog going around.
Yeah, I mean, it's like sulfur, so it's like kicking up in the atmosphere. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we've got a post from Annabelle Boo Huxley. And hello again, Annabelle. This is your second post with us. Covalex mission, still the best? Now, there are spoilers in this post, so if you haven't done this mission yet, I'm amazed that you haven't done this mission yet.
Yeah.
But if you haven't done this mission yet, then definitely maybe do it first, then read this. I mean, the spoilers aren't going to be that bad. But basically, the gist of this is, all these missions that we've got, and this is one of the only missions really where it's got a feel to it. Like, you go through basically, the long and short of this is you have to go into an abandoned place, we'll call it, and it's eerie and it feels awesome and you're floating around, and I loved that mission when we did it together, and I remember you actually died coming in through a hatch or something.
Oh yeah, that was right.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I think I banged my leg against like a, I don't know, soda can or whatever it was, and it killed me.
Back when we were fragile. Oh no, wait, we die on ladders still. But yeah, I mean, it was an awesome mission. Do you think that there's anything out there now in the new missions that comes close?
No, not really. Well, maybe the one on Hurston where the satellites have crashed and you have to go find the blade or whatever it was called.
Yeah,
that's got a little bit of it, but yeah, none of the new missions have got anything sort of as involved as this one. The atmospherics, location, everything was just perfect.
Yeah, I think that they kind of they hit the nail on the head with this mission. Albeit it would be nice to have something in there. You know what I mean? Be it man or alien or something. But they just got the whole feel of it right. Whereas then the rest of the missions are kind of like, oh no, I've lost my dog or whatever, and you have to go and pick something up and bring it there. Yeah. It's really bland. Whereas this was it was a really good mission, and it does feel like anytime they bring out one of these types of missions, it's for a reason. Like the crashed satellite-y one. That was that for CitizenCon? It came out during CitizenCon, wasn't it? It was 3-3. Yeah. They showed him playing it, didn't they? I think.
That's it. Yeah.
And this was obviously the first mission, so you can kind of see what they had planned, and then see kind of what they're resorting to in a way, and not being negative to the guys who make these, because they got their hands full. But I really wish they could get some more missions that have the same kind of creepy feel that this one does. Cool. So last up, we've got a post from Cobra Khan, and it says, "Rest stop without a bar is not a rest stop." And basically, you can have shops, you can have all these kind of things you need, but without a bar and somewhere where people could just hang out and relax, it's really not a rest stop. It's just a stop.
Yeah.
Basically, it's weird.
It's like pulling over for petrol on a long journey, and you go into a shopping mall, but there's nowhere to eat or drink.
Yeah, that would be unheard of, for a service station or something,
Yeah.
It just seems weird, there should be just at least somewhere where you can be social. It makes no sense. They really do need to kind of mimic the service stations of old, where you go in and there'd be like a Wendy's or something like that. It's just before the days of Costa Coffee and all that kind of stuff.
Wimpy.
A Wimpy, yeah. Oh, I loved a Wimpy back in the day. I got food poisoning from a Wimpy.
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah, it would be nice to see some bars and stuff actually in these rest stops. A bit more rest in the rest stop would be good.
Yeah, definitely. And not only that, I mean, it gives you somewhere kind of out in space where you can meet. Because, I mean, you can meet there, that's not a problem. If you're just doing it for technical game purposes of just getting people somewhere, then you can meet there. But for a more role-play style of meeting, it would be nice if you can say, "Oh, meet me at so-and-so rest stop." And you get there and there's a bunch of people in a bar and everyone's drinking and having a good time, and like the top comment here is strip club. That's it. Just strip club. And I agree. Maybe strip club, but the only strippers are the female character that I made.
No.
Yep, that's all you get. So it's kind of swings and roundabouts. You're going to get some alcohol, but you're also going to get that all up in your face. So. But yes, please give us some bars, dagnammit. Okay, so that's the posts for this week. We hope you like them, and we hope that they've been amusing or informative. Do let us know in the comments down below what you thought of them, if you have any opinions yourself. And don't forget to check out our Tiltify and give us some money, because it's for a very, very good cause. And as always, like and subscribe for more Star Citizen content. Thanks very much, guys. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.